Alright, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakat Kudash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well and teach well, and sincere salutations to all Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity. Shalom. Alright, so today, I don't really know what I'm going to title this lesson yet, but I'm just talking about faith, wisdom, asking for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai for those things, man. Especially in the times that we coming in, man. And for those brothers who knew and coming into the truth, man. Like, hey, we gotta have that faith, we gotta have that wisdom and knowledge, man. And to remember these scriptures, these precepts. Alright? But first, before I get into this lesson, let me get that precept, man. Alright, so let me see. Salakia. Let me see. Psalms. I don't think that's it. Give me 1 second. Okay, Khan. Alright. So I'm gonna start at verse 99 through 101. Alright, so this is a Psalm of David. Alright. I have more understanding than all my teachers, for thy testimonies are my meditation. Alright, so he has more understanding than all his teachers. Alright, because of the testimonies of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and he meditate on them daily. Alright. Next verse 1. Okay, 119, verse 100. I understand more than the ancients, because I kept thy precepts. Alright, keeping the precepts of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, he gained more understanding than the ancients. Alright, so the old. Alright. I have refrained my feet from every evil way, Salakia, that I may keep thy word. Alright, so keeping the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, keeping his precepts. Alright, you remove from Salakia, you refrain your feet from going towards evil. Alright, lean not to the right hand nor to the left, remove thy foot from evil. Alright, so keeping his word, keeping his precepts and his laws keeps you away from evil, man. Alright, so I'm gonna get up into the lesson now. Alright, if this is James chapter 1 verse 5. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, that giveth to all men liberally and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. Alright, so if you lack wisdom, well, this really goes for anything. Alright, like wisdom, faith, knowledge, understanding. Alright, an increase on faith, increase on asking for anything. Alright, and he'll give you liberally. Alright, so you might, like, sometimes you gotta fast for things, man. Fast, pray, and you gotta have faith too. Alright, so let's get into that word liberally. Alright, let's see. Alright, Haplos. Yeah.
Strong's G 574. Haplos.
Okay.
Haplos.
Alright. So simply, openly. Alright. So he gives you what alright. So he gives you openly. He gives it to you freely. Alright. Now let's get into that upbraided. Alright. So if you ask, he'll give it to you. He'll give it to you openly, freely. Alright. So let's get into that upbraided. Alright. See what that is.
Strong's G 3679.
Anadizo. Alright. To reproach, upbraid, revile, Alright, let's see. Sometimes they don't give you the one that you need, so let's go to Google. Let me see. Braideth. So let's go back. Bear with me for a second. Alright, to reproach, to chide, alright? So pretty much he won't keep it from you, alright? Alright, what? Like so let's go back to it. Alright. So deserve reproach, upbraid, revile. Alright. So pretty much he won't hold it from you, man. So for you not to have it, he'll give it to you, man. Why do you think he said? Why do you think he said he gives it to you openly? All right, liberally. All right. So if you lack wisdom, or if you lack faith, understanding, knowledge, ask of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and he'll give it to you freely, and won't hold it from you, man. And it shall be given to you. All right. So verse 6. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering. For he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed. Alright? So you gotta have faith. When you ask, you have to ask in faith. Alright? Having faith that you will receive that knowledge, that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Or an increase in faith. Alright? For whenever them times you down and you feel like you kinda low. Alright? Alright, but let's get into that word wavering, man. Alright. Alright, let's see what that means. Alright.
Strong's G 1252. Diakrino.
Diakrino. Alright. To separate, make a distinction. Let me see. Alright. To separate oneself in a hostile spirit, to oppose. Alright. So you can't doubt, man. Alright. So you can't have no doubt. Because if you got faith, you can't have faith if you doubting that you'll receive it. Alright. Like, oh man, you know, I'm gonna pray, man, but I don't know if I'm gonna receive it. Where the faith in it? Alright. How you gonna pray and you not have faith in what you asking for or the person you asking it from? Alright? So you gotta have faith in your Yahweh Yahushua that he will give it to you. Alright? For he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed. Alright? So when the wind blowing in the sea and the waves just going in every direction. Alright? So we're going east, west, north. It doesn't stay still. It's not solid. Alright, it's too busy moving around to have that solid foundation. Alright, so you have to stand firm in that faith that you'll receive that wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and faith. Alright, so we gotta, like, when you doing that, alright, you gotta ask them, man, cause you can't go to anybody else and ask, oh, you know, can I have wisdom? Can I have knowledge? Alright, because anything that you have comes from Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Alright, so let's get that. John 3 and 27. Alright. So this is John chapter 3 verse 27. John answered and said, a man can receive nothing except it be given him from heaven. Alright. So you can't receive anything unless it be given from heaven. Because everything has to be ordained by Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Alright. So when you ask for something, you're not going to get it except it be given him from heaven. So you ask for wisdom and knowledge. You ask the Most High. He won't hold it back from you. But you can't waver like the seed. You got to have faith. Alright. And you ain't going to receive it unless it comes from heaven. Alright. So when you come into this truth, alright, you didn't just stumble upon it. You didn't just say, oh, you know what, I'm going to worship. I'm going to go worship Yahweh. You didn't even know the name before you came into this truth. Alright? So, pretty much, you ain't going to, anything that is given to you, whether it's the name of the Most High, His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shah, alright? Yahweh gave that to you from heaven. Alright? Because you know, man, especially when in these times, man. Alright, so when you pray, hey, you gotta pray for that wisdom, knowledge, understanding, because we coming into the Jacob's trouble. Alright, martial law, lockdown. Alright, you know, Isaiah 33 and 6. Alright, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of your times. Alright, so let me get that real quick. Alright, Isaiah 33 and 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. For the fear of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, is his treasure. Alright? So especially in the times we in, we need that wisdom and knowledge. So we will be stable in our mind. Alright? Especially in the times we are in. Alright? And it's the strength. It carries us out till our salvation. It's of salvation. Alright? The fear of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, is his treasure. Right? Fearing the Lord is like treasure, man. Alright? Because through fearing Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, you remove you forsake all your ways, your evil ways. Alright? Like I said, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. Fearing the Lord, hey, through fearing the Lord, you gain wit. Let me get that too. Alright, I'm going to pull that up real quick. Hold on, just go back to this one. Salaki. Come. Isaiah 55 and 6. Alright. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Alright. So right now, a lot of these 2/3 ain't trying to seek the Lord. Alright. Ain't trying to seek Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. They too busy. You know, oh man, you know, it's time for me to chill. It's time for me to watch Netflix, play the game. Yo, we come into the times they ain't never seen before, and you worried about playing the game in Netflix, man. Right now you should be seeking the Lord. Alright, while he may be found. Alright, call ye upon him while he is near. Alright, while he is near, call upon him. Learn who he is. Alright, put down that game, put down that TV, or if you need your TV to watch the videos, man. Alright, you can use that to watch videos, man. Because now the time, man, it ain't no time to be slack. Alright, so we need to be asking, to be fasting or praying. Alright, for mercy. Alright, because we ain't going to get mercy from these Edomites. Alright, like I said, nothing can be given except it be given of him in heaven. Alright. So like you. Alright. So come. Alright. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. And let him return unto the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, and he will have mercy upon him, and unto our power, for he will abundantly pardon. Alright. So the Lord, hey, He will have mercy upon you. Alright? And Yahweh Shem Yahushua will pardon. Alright? If you forsake your way and your unrighteous thoughts. Alright? Because we know, hey, especially when we coming into these times, man, we gonna, hey, we don't need these righteous thoughts, man. We don't need these salaki. We don't need these unrighteous thoughts, man. We don't need these wicked ways, man, like the 2/3, man. We should be seeking the Lord 10 times. 10 times. Matter of fact, let me get there. You know, a lot of precepts coming to me that I wasn't even planning on using, but hey, them be the best lessons, man. All right, Baruch 4:28. Alright. For as it was your mind to go astray from Yahweh Shem Yahushai, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. Alright? So our minds went astray. Alright? So when you was out in the world, you didn't even you was putting Yahweh last. Matter of fact, we didn't even know who Yahweh was before we came into this truth. Alright? But now, being returned, we seek him 10 times more. Alright? Putting off everything, alright? Putting off the old man. Alright, to come into this truth and seek him. Alright, reading the scriptures, studying, praying, fasting, asking for wisdom, knowledge, and faith and understanding. Alright, so that's the main thing we should be doing. Alright, especially in this time, seeking him. Hey, shoot, if you can't seek him 20 times more. Alright, so let's get back to the lesson. Alright, so let's see, I left off in Isaiah 33:6. Nah, right here. Alright, so alright, so I'm gonna get up into this. So when you hey, so we gonna go to 2 Timothy 2:15. Alright, study to shew thyself improved unto the Most High, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. Alright, so we have to study, man. So when you studying too, alright, for those who new in the truth, so some of the Akim out there, or Akwa, alright, you know, hey, we gotta study, man. And if you don't understand the scriptures, understand, you know, the parables, hey, you can always pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushua for understanding, alright, or hey, watch some of the apostles' videos, alright. The apostles and elders, they break it down. Alright. A workman that he is not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. Alright. So we shouldn't be ashamed for doing what we do, man. Alright, yeah, you're gonna have your scoffers and those be like, oh, you just wasting your time. Hey, we ain't gotta worry about them because we know our salvation. We stand firm in this belief. We know our salvation coming. Alright. Rightly dividing the word of truth, right? For precept must be upon precept, line upon line. That's rightly dividing the word of truth. For precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line upon line. Here a little, there a little. Alright? That's how you divide the word of truth. Alright? Through that, you gain understanding and knowledge. Alright? Some just came back to me. Alright? But yeah, that was it on that right there. But I'm going to head back right here because it was something that I wanted to grab. Alright, so I'm going to reread this. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is his treasure. The point I wanted to get was the fear of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is his treasure. Alright? For when you study and want to understand it, like I said, 2 Timothy 2:15, alright, it all starts with the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Alright, so let me get there real quick, cause it just came back to me while I was reading that, and I just wanted to bring that out real quick. Alright, Con. Alright, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endureth forever. Alright. So, like again, man, like it says, that's why it's a treasure, man. Alright. Like it says in Isaiah 33:6. Alright. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is his treasure. Alright, that's why it's his treasure, man. Because through fearing Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you gain wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. Alright. So through all that, you gain that by fearing Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Alright. And I wanted to pull this real quick, cause you know, man, like Solomon, you know, in First Kings, when he was talking to when he was praying to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, asking for understanding, man. Alright. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua, hey, he love people who want understanding and wisdom, man, who want to grow in this truth, man. Alright, so I'm gonna start at First Kings 3:8, and we're gonna read on down to let me see 1 second. Okay, 13. Alright, we're gonna read 8 through 13. Alright, so First Kings 3:8. And thy servants is in the midst of thy people, which thou hast chosen, a great people that cannot be numbered nor counted for multitude. Alright, verse 9. Give therefore thy servant an understanding. So Salakia. So in verse 8, he was talking about Israel. Alright. For we are a great people, and he has chosen us. Like in Deuteronomy 7:6. Alright. A great people that cannot be numbered nor counted for multitude. Again, he's talking about the nation of Israel. Alright. Give therefore thy servant an understanding heart to judge thy people, that I may discern between good and bad. For who is able to judge this thy so great a people? Alright. So through having an understanding heart to judge people, alright, and having that discernment between good and bad, is knowing, alright, the law, statutes, and commandments, alright, and understanding, alright, and the speech please, see, Salakia, no, give me 1 second, alright, I gotta go back down, let's see. Oh man, Salakia. I gotta go back. Let me see. Alright, Khan. Alright. So again, see, it says right here, it proves a point. Alright. And the speech pleased the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua that Solomon had asked this thing. Alright. So Yahweh loves, though, he loves all of Israel, but mostly the elect. Alright, because nobody loves nobody loves Israel more than Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He even loved the 2/3. Alright. But asking him of understanding, knowledge, and wisdom will please him. Alright. Because you see right here, and the speech pleased the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua that Solomon had asked this thing. Alright. So in the spirit, Solomon is Yahweh Shah Mashiach, if you can receive it. Alright. Alright, verse 11. But Yahweh Shem Yahushua said unto him, because thou hast asked this thing, and hast not asked thyself long life, neither hast asked riches for thyself, nor hast asked the life of thine enemies, but hast asked for thyself understanding to discern judgment. Alright? To discern judgment. That pleased Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Alright? Verse 12. Behold, I have done according to thy words. Lo, I have given thee a wise and understanding heart. Alright? So, Solomon asked, and he didn't. And Yahweh, like it says in Salakia, like it says in verse 5. All right, he giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not. So you see in 1 Kings 3 and 12. All right, he didn't hold back. So he didn't hold back what Solomon was asking for. He gave him the wise and understanding heart. All right. So you can see, if you ask and thou shalt receive. All right, but don't waver. But you have to ask in faith and never waver. Don't doubt. All right. So I'm gonna reread it. Behold, I have done according to thy words. Lo, I have given thee a wise and understanding heart, so that there was none like thee before thee, neither after thee shall any rise like unto thee. Verse 13. And I have also given thee that which thou hast not asked, both riches and honor, so that there shall not be any among the kings like unto thee all thy days. Alright. So the point really that I was getting at was in verse 12. Well, really 9 through 12. But, I just had to, kind of get it up in there, Alright, but I just wanted to do this quick lesson, man, on faith, wisdom, and knowledge. That's probably what I call it. Yahweh Ratazad, this video was edifying. Alright. And before I end this, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakudash, and double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well and teach well. And sincere salutations to all the Akim out there pushing this truth on the highways and byways. Alright. Shalom. Alright.